Так, вітаю всіх. Ну що ж, ми продовжимо. Сподіваюсь, цього разу вильотів не буде. Або хоча б буде менше. Так, залишається чекати на дзвінок Ріда. Сподіваюсь, і на себе чекати не змусить. Ага. Так, це вже було у тій серії, здається, так? Я вирішив сказати їм усе. Слухай, часу вже пройшло досить багато, він, по ідеї, вже мав би зателефонувати, але чомусь не поспішаю. Давай ще проговоримо час. Навіть цікаво, що той хитрий гад придумав. Вже хочеться цю машину використати десь в бою якомусь. Мені здається. Ти скільки ти тікаєш? Я ж тебе не дожену, скотина. Бляха, як незручно то, га? Ладно, добійся. Помста зачекає. Я чомусь думав, що можемо якось прицілитися, тут ці гармати, вони тупо в одне місце дивляться і все. Не повертаються. Так, а там я бачу контейнер є, так? Просто Рід поки що не телефонує, я думаю, треба побігати, погуляти. Чи б і ні. Локація то все ще не досліджена. Так, а височенько тут у вас, а десь є... якийсь прохід більш-менш безпечний. О, нарешті.
Hey V, Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Ясно, як скажеш. Хоча, секундочку, я дещо там, бляха, бачу, мені треба... Ой. О, нормально, я живий. А ви чого? Що я вам зробив уже? Не впевнений. Мабуть, не з цієї ноги встали, окей. Я це бачив. Ну, поки що з цим проблем немає. Маю на увазі з прокачкою. Це такі якісь бандити. Копами вони не вважаються. О, а ти хто? А, ти хто? Наркоша, ясно. Ти на кого бикуєш? Дивний чувак. Ти ж наркоман, все правильно. Так, добре, поїхали. Десь туди нам треба, так? Дивно. Чому тільки зараз?
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Grinder, a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stag's unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
Звучить як щось цікаве. Ясно, а це бидло треба вбити. Якось потім. Тому що поки що я хочу пройти сюжет, тому що сюжет цікавий. Раніше я думав, що у нас є шанс отримати порятунок, а зараз я вже сумніваюся.
Now I know where that eye came so cheap. Another shootout last night.
А ти хто?
Cards was like butter last night. Telling ya.
Дивний якийсь чувак.
Bam, bam. Thank you, man.
Тут часом не ясно, де купа, де місцева поліція. Всі вони якісь однакові. Так, от ми на місці. Так, а ти хто? Ти що за стійкою робиш? Вийди звідси. Так, поїхали.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that. Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walkie's Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Ну, не те, щоб цікава історія, але загалом дещо дізнався.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we Righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here is your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Насправді їм могло бути наказано вбити Сомі і мене теж. Тому що Майерс вона така собі, звісно.
Hello?
How
Earth
much
to
have you
V?
told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
was bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip, and seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners, disguised as our key to the op.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Давай, розказуй. А я поки... Дивно воно лагає. Де моя бляха футболка? Чомусь, коли я сідав на мотоцикл, рукава були, тепер їх немає. Дивно.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agency's got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Ладно, звучить складно. Це буде складно, але окей. Але це буде цікаво при цьому, я припускаю.
Night City has to offer. Now discover Dogtown's dirty little secrets. The Lena Melina Show. New episodes every Friday.
Ой, не нагадуйте, серйозно. Мене гра вбила квест, я вважаю. Буквально вкрала його. Тому що рішення квесту було, але чомусь, ви знаєте. Так, давай поглянемо. Нам Сі, це вже Найт-Сіті чи це... А, це Пацифіка. Ну, типу, так чи ні? Щось не ясно. Просто Доктаун, по факту, це частина Пацифіки. В якійсь мірі. Тому тут не зовсім ясно. Яка тачка гарна. Прикольна така. Ще якась антенна. Доступ до передавача. Хто такий цей ваш передавач? Чи та машина є передавач? Так вона здається за межами... А ні, може вона. Ладно.
Ain't never been in something like this before, have you? This bureau will do virtually anything for you, like having your own personal netrunner. She'll track down your next ride herself. And when you're close to the target, she pops the locks and grabs the steering for you. You take down any hustle around and bring our prey back to me. Simple? Let's roll.
Щось я не зрозумів. Ну ладно. Видно, я випадково взяв цей квест. Так, сі, він десь під нами. А, ні, не під нами. А тачка то класна. Ей, мені сказали повз них проїхати. Я й проїхав. Так, подихати вони не поспішають щось.
Magic, motherfuckers. Say goodbye to those wheels. You know what to do.
Так, ладно, це було дивно. Але ми це зробили. Якого чорта тут відбувається? Вони між собою якось харячаться весь час.
Bad news. You only got a few minutes, so chop chop. We're on down a climb.
Ей, які ще хвили... Окей. Я розумів. То ще й час є. Але сподіваюся, я встигну. Хоча не факт. Якось занадто далеко, мені здається.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory
Важко так їхати і концентруватися не тільки на тому, куди ти йдеш, а ще й на карті, тому що на карту треба дивитися. Інакше габелла. В якійсь мірі. Ні, я не встиг. Як це не можна встигнути? Це ж нереально на такій машині. Якесь дивне завдання.
your payout.
Та пішов ти нахрен, серйозно. Це було нереально. Я не знаю, мені якось важко по цій карті орієнтуватись. Я ж ще й побив злегка цю машину.
I guess it'll do, V. Maybe switch up your game. Try a little harder next time. I'll take care of the rest. Check the drop point, your reward. Just don't spend it all on XPDs and glitter.
Кого? Я навіть слів таких не знаю, чувак. Так, ладно. Могло бути гірше. Так, нагороду забрати. Та твою ж. Просто дайте гроші і все. А знижка? О. Знижка на машини, прикольно. Таке нам треба. Ай. Тепер треба туди валити знову. Я думав, це якийсь один той самий квест. А виявилося, що ні хрена.
Do you know who I am?
Хто? Ну, хто? Хто ти, кажи?
This is an...
Пане поліцейський, відвали. Не йди до мене. Вона перша почала. Так, здається, стелс працює. Я тільки не знаю, я маю... Я маю просто на очі не траплятися, чи, можливо, кудись втекти від них подалі.
Do with a goddamn drone. Budget cuts my ass.
От і все. Вони забули, хто я є. Так. Угу. Поїхали. До цієї каплиці. Я нічого не бачив, схожого на якийсь передавач. Може він в будівлі, але... Взагалі дивно, що він уцілів в такому місці, тому що це ж Пацифіка, тут якийсь... Самі знаєте, хто живе. Так, ладно, передавач. А двері працюють? Ні. Доступ до передавача.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Давай, дельтуй.
Quand même. Pas de kivazo.
Якісь вони лякливі ці чуваки. Несерйозні, скажімо так. Так, значить все. А хто кричить? Ти кричиш? Не кричи. Будь зайкою, як... Ти так мене не лякай, ясно? Ну його нахрен. І так буде з кожним. Ні хрена собі. Я, здається, його вилікував. О! Хе-хе. Ладно, це Гедота. Так, куди він є? Ладно. Передавач. Це якийсь холодильник, здається. На вигляд скоріше. А ось він. Прикиньте себе таке в руку вживити.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Ну, давай, побігаємо.
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Дай
Good luck
поглянемо.
out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Так, давай спершу зустрінемося із нашою дамою. Мені здається, тому що я можу цей квест прозівати. Краще поспішати. Дай поглянемо. Ага, сіться десь тут. Ладно. Можна сходити глянути. Сподіваюсь, не засідка. Тому що те, що я перестріляв людей того Генсена, може зіграти злий жарт. Качока, пальмочка на голові. Ладно, погнали. Не знаю, чи він мене хоче, але дізнаємось. Всі курять якусь херню гайнуться. Типу, її сюди випустять? Ну, по ідеї, можуть. Ясно. Фізика вийшла з чату. Спи, чувак, спи. Щастя тобі, здоров'я, грошей побільше, діточок.
Well, here we are.
А, ти так? Ну, через галюни ми могли б поговорити і там, я думаю.
Face to face.
Бо навіщо... Могли б і там поговорити.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Давай, показуй.
And it means I trust you.
Це ми ще
Come
подивимось.
over here.
А, тут якийсь сховок, мабуть, є, так? Ой, тільки не кажи, що якісь бомжі ще не знайшли. Серйозно. Вони мали його знайти. Ну. Що б вона тут не сховала, його б знайшли якісь чуваки.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
А, я мав це якесь секретне місце, це просто місце. Ясно.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
You're an indigo back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down, wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
Ну, в якійсь мірі я її розумію. Скоріше за все, вона була як ручна собака у Майерс.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run, all before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
От про це я і казала.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I know anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been wanting to ask, actually. What happens exactly, you know, when you reach past the black wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City is just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Я ще подумав, а ці ліки в лапках, вони не одноразові, ні? Нам не доведеться обирати між собою, кого вилікувати.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Ясно. Давай спершу я виконаю всі ці завдання з отриманням доступу, а потім уже зателефонуємо. Тільки де тут? Та ти офігів. За що? Що я вам поганого зробив? Ну серйозно, ну іду такий, дивлюся і все. Нападають на це щось. Так, у мене перечуття не найкраще, давай збережемося. Тому що самі розумієте, у будь-який момент може статися прикол. А приколи нам не потрібні. Так, погнали. Я, до речі, ходив перевіряти того поліцейського із його магазинчиком. Ні, не працює. На жаль. Так, сам нагору треба залізти. Який цікавий будинок, такий древній, його не знесли ще. Ясно. Недоля, значить. І типу його не охороняють? Ладно.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. There's nothing to find.
Це ж справжній пістолет, здається.
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Реалістично. Я працюю в екзотиці Харона. Яке їй діло до цього?
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Та я сам пошукаю. Нахера вам гроші? У такої матері дітей нормальних теж не буде, мені здається. Вочевидь, це не воно, так? Не буду їй платити. Тим паче ціла 1000. Нахера і так багато.
What the fuck? My BD! No! At the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Щось це мені нагадує.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Ugh, this fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Ех, Джонні, Джонні. Це все через тебе, ясно? Добре, ми впоралися. Почекайте кілька годин. А чому чекати? Навіщо? Так, отримав код, гарна робота. Я почну відстежувати Аврору й Америка, якщо вони будуть поблизу псарні. Ми дізнаємося. Все працює, маємо сигнали відстежувача. Зараз зайнятий, скоро наберу. Ясно. Хто тут орав взагалі? Ти?
Okay.
Та що ви, бляха, нариваєтесь весь час? Тримай, cover you. Ніхера, який ти... Та, ніхера він укиляється. Пішов ти нахрен, ясно? Мочи себе, давай. Це як в метро Ексодус. Ти стріляєш, а вони мансують. Вліво-право, вліво-право. Пане поліцейський, тут нічого не сталося. Взагалі. До речі, про нічого не сталося. А де ж таки моя машина, яку мені обіцяли? Якась там квадра, щось там має бути. Мабуть, треба її купити таки. Це, до речі, єдина машина в Різдеїз, яка реально існує. Це Porsche 911. Та, привіт, Ві. Якщо ти вже поралася з тим передавачами, то не хочеш заскочити до Нетлі, трохи дух перевести, так би мовити. Я вже відкоркувала пляшку тут, що особливих випадків. У нас на це є час. Звісно, що є, і не давай, що ви таким в Арасаці не займалися, бо я не поведуся. Зрештою, хіба ти зараз маєш якісь інші справи? Буду незабаром. Незабаром? Смішно. Сміємося. Весело вас там. Та я поїхав. До чого машина класна, насправді. У Джонні Сільверхенда, або як його ще називають Джонні Сільвертік, смак на машини просто зашибісь. Але я, бляха, ненавиджу цю карту. Я не знаю чому. Вона наче показує правильно, але я весь час думаю, що я не там, де має бути. Так, сподіваюся, нікого зараз не задавлю. Вибачте, так, я бидло, яке паркується де попало і де не попало. Ну, бидло і все.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
А може там якась отрута?
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
This happen often? These moments you pine for your old self?
Lately, all the time. But I know the old me is long gone. I'm a different person now. Somewhere under all these masks. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Від якого моменту взагалі? З моменту отримання чіпа в голову чи звільнення з Арасаки?
Head of Arasaka counterintel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah.
Ну так. Але це найбільш реалістичний варіант, мені здається. Я не буду пити. Може, там якась отрута.
Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
No matter how this ends, Alex, got my fingers crossed for you.
And I got mine for you. Shit, and my toes. Ooh, I love this song.
Never knowing which way's up, down. It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing.
Зараз щось буде. Нас або перестрелять, або трахнуть.
And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
I'm never thinking.
Busted moves. I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
All of it is
Я не зовсім розумію, у нас квест поговорити, але вона не говорить. Окей.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Добре, бувай.
See you soon, V.
See you soon, see you soon. А можливо і не сі. А можливо і не сум. Біжи, я знаю. Добре, давайте на цьому завершимо. Побачимось в наступній серії. Бувайте.
That means NUS